Okay. All right. Hello. Welcome to Members Monday. Let's get this set. Oh, I don't have lights on. Gosh, Char, what are you even doing? All right, here we are. It is Members Monday. So, in order to have a reading today, you must be a member. Let me get in here. You must be a member. All right, there we go. Members Monday has been live and ongoing for, what is it, 36 months? So let's just turn some extra light on here. It's kind of dark at the house today. And if you have not noticed, I do not have my webcam fixed yet. I have not sat down and taken the time to deal with that problem. So welcome, Char Star members. Here we are for our Monday reading. Good stuff. Welcome in, welcome in. If you want to join memberships, you absolutely can. I think this is open to the public for some reason because that's the way it's set up on our YouTube here. Members only mode is on. Only members of this channel can send messages. Perfect. So every Monday, usually around 10 o'clock, do my best to get in here and get readings done for our members. All right. And yes, anybody can join memberships. It just gives you the opportunity to get a little quick read for the week. And follow your bliss. All right. So what I'm going to do here, Koyan's in the house. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm going to share this out because I know there's a couple of members that are not getting the notifications that they should be getting. So we're going to put this on the community page. How are you doing, lovely? Community page, community baboonity. Join now for, oh, I'm yelling. Now for the, you're currently in another, oh, you have a, oh, how you doing? Going back tomorrow. Nice. Where are you? That's pretty wild. Let's give you a read. Do you have a question? Oh, you're for a concert in Singapore? That is so... Oh, look what I had done yesterday. Or Saturday. How can I show you? There we go. Look at that beautiful artwork. Ooh, which concert? You leave it to me? All right. Perfect. Let's give you a little peeky boom. I did a market this weekend. It was amazing. Ooh, that's awesome. That is so cool. I got invited to a great big one up in the city, and I'm like, ooh, I think I'm gonna go. Good morning. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? All right, Huyen, let's give you a concert reading. I met an amazing woman yesterday. She's a steward of the land, and her gift and talent is, I'm invited to a big market. Her gift and talent is finding like the proper lay of the land to build your things. Like, she is just a gentle soul. Oh man, I got invited to a big market. 3 of them. I only think I'm going to be able to make 1 of them. And then it depends on what plans my kids have. So we'll see how this goes. That's exactly what it is. And it was one of the things I love about markets too, is just like the people that you meet. For sure, for sure. Starla's in the house. All right, Huyin, here we go. So yeah, sorry I'm still on my phone, guys. It is what it is, but I'm not letting it get in my way. All right, Huyin, here we go. Girl! Ah. All right, so we've got the King of Cups and the Chariot here. It's kind of like, fuck it, go for it. Don't overthink what it is you're wanting to do. Oh, it works on that. Yes, yes. All right, don't overthink what you're wanting to do. Just kind of go for it. There's some... Your foundations are going to take you higher than you've been before. All right, so have you been feeling like this sense of anticipation, like this sense of something is right there? Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups that are coming in. They're chopping down trees. So it is about deciding, right? Like let's focus on one thing for a little bit and see how that opens up. Right? Instead of grabbing at all these different things, focus. Do you have a game plan? Focusing on that one thing for a little bit is going to open, again, connections opening up. I laugh because we've got the High Priestess and the Magician coming in for you. And it's like, again, you're at this turning point. And I feel like it's been very, 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 very active for a lot of us in the collective about like, hey, these big cycles are coming to conclusion. We work through these little guys. We're getting ready to receive. We're practicing being neutral. We're being patient. Yeah. And it's like the time is now. Right? The Magician and the High Priestess, it's going to be like boom, boom. It's like the stepping stones have been laid down, are going to go places. Talk yourself into it and don't make it too hard. Don't put too many rules on yourself. Not too many rules. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. So again, I feel like things have just, they're all sort of folding together for you, and then they're just going to present in a way that is like, oof. All you have to do is say, thank you, yes, thank you, yes, thank you. All right, is that making some sense for you? You always get these messages from me, but it's like when you're on the brink of making a big deal, going to a different market, a new idea coming through. I know. I saw somebody on TikTok the other day and they're like, if your reader is always telling you that you're almost through that cycle, and I'm like, using tarot for transformation allows us to identify that cycle and give like work through with it, right? And I think she was like one of those, oh, do you want your ex back readers? And I'm just like, ah. Oh, big hugs for you. My pleasure. Thank you. My Mondays are amazing with you guys. I thank you for being here. Good things, you guys. And I love one of the things I absolutely love about you guys is you're not looking for like quick fixes. Like, give me some insight so I can feel better now, but what to work on, right? So it's one of the things I really appreciate about this group is we're getting through it. We're doing it. Yeah. And you guys are so inspiring. So thank you for that as well. Okay. Jeremy, you're up. Do you have any questions coming in? This group is awesome. Oh, man. Oh. I think we all inspire each other. I think that's where this has come. Is that we're all so inspiring for each other. All right, let's see what's going on. Although, as you say that, literally the feeling of trees rooting down and searching for like water. Your roots are searching. Your roots are searching. Where feels like home to you? All right, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet being. All right, Jeremy, here we are. Yeah, where feels like home to your soul? Oh, my friend. Well, the project's done, right? What else is there to do? Cards are saying that you are on a quest. You know, like, think about like Christopher Robin quest. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit card and the Nine of Pentacles coming in, but underneath that is the Ace of Cups. And I really feel like, yeah. You're not just a wanderer. You're a soul explorer. Does that make some sense? You're a soul explorer. So we've got the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. And it's about what makes you happy, right? Because for so much time, this is going to get a little deep, sorry. For so much time, you've put into what others need and taking care of others. And it's just been kind of like you've been on the back burner. But with all this training coming through, it sparks some new questions about like, And I wouldn't say just a wanderer. Your soul is expanded, and it's like you're a soul journeyman. Journeyman of the soul. So here we are. We've got the Magician and the Nine of the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Whatever it is you're worried about, you need to have some time and brain dump that out. Magician is being held back right now. And I want you to take this Nine of Swords moment, and I want you to imagine you are alone on this earth. No ties, nothing else all around. You are alone on this earth, and what is bothering your brain? It's a biggie. It's a biggie. A lady with a hawk tool. That Ten of Swords is coming through. You got to talk yourself into this one. Talk yourself through this one, right? And it's about talking with your spirit, talking with your team, talking with your divine body and soul. Woo! 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 There's a freedom, a shedding. You know what I learned from a lady on Saturday? That bees are from Venus. They came with the Venusians. How are we going to talk ourselves through into this healing, into this next healing modality, right? We have to just sit for a moment. We have to sit for a moment in the uncomfortableness to find that way. Does that make sense? What's going on even here? Sit in the moment. There's learning to be had in that uncomfortable. Yeah, you've got your queens coming in here. This is this is a rising up of the masculine and a balancing of the feminine. You're going to come out on top. It's just, there's an awkward sort of, you know, you walk into a room and there's an awkward silence. Your spirit guides are like, yeah, well. Is that's making some sense for you. You've got this. But there's a lot of like, unafraid of ruffling any feathers, even your own. Childlike stoicness. I don't even know. That is such a complete childlike stoicness. It's, if you're feeling a little bit immature and you should be more mature about some things, that those are the things that need to be like addressed right now. I trust the messages from my heart, but we've got cultivating prosperity here. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. That's where that is coming in, and that's where that really, that 10 of Swords moment is happening. And it is that release to go and have some more fun, to be playful, to be, yeah. The abundance of the universe is pouring into your world, right? And it's just getting past this little like crappy feelola, but it's also releasing like a big part. Like I see a chunk like that is unnecessary. That part is done. I know you asked about movement or moving. So, yeah. It is. Brain dump it. Brain dump it, brain dump it, brain dump it. Get whatever's in that head of yours out onto a piece of paper, and then allow the magic to come in and fill those gaps. Because it's like you're removing the blockage of magic. That there's rules on this, so I can't do that. And yet my heart is telling me to do this, but it goes against the rules that have been put upon that. And that's what's breaking through right now. And it's that learning phase of letting yourself just be through that. Be through that. Be through that. Yes! And it is stepping into that confidence of like, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. And here we are. Ooh! Ooh! We just had summer solstice, full moon. What? Ooh. Yeah. Quit putting damn rules on things. Give yourself permission to, there doesn't need to be a structure. There doesn't need to be a way. There doesn't need to be somebody who's done it before, because you are a path setter. You are a path setter, whatever it is that you're planting, right? And that's why you get bored too, because you do things, you've come to conclusion. It's time for a new project. What's your new project? Nice. Oh, that's wild. So there's lots. Sit with yourself and just sort of say, like, self, where do I go from here? I said self. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's strong. There's something that, there's things, right? Love it, love it, love it. And cheers to the kids. That is so awesome. Oh, my eyelashes are sticking together. Oh, thank you, my friend. So much love and gratitude. Scrappy never got notification. Well, I'm sorry. You're not the only one. What? I put it out on Twitter. I put it in our community tab. And I don't know why YouTube is not giving out notifications. But I got Starla ending you. Welcome. Hey. Oh, you guys are amazing. There's a, you got a notification? You must have your notifications on then. So even on your phone, you know the phone? Even on your phone, if you turn off your notifications, you're not going to get notified when I go live. YouTube is stupid that way. So, like, personally, I don't have my notifications on my phone because I can't have it going ping, 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 ping. Aww. Yay. All right, Starla, do you have any questions today? Hee hee hee. Hi, kids. So we have all these power lines, right? Like the power lines, hydroelectric. And in our town, there's these trees that are way too big, but they're just, they look way too big everywhere. And they're growing in the power lines. And we've been calling Manitoba Hydro about this like every year. Perfect. And so now there's a company that's in with these big bucket trucks, all these people with chainsaws, big chipping machines, and they're going at all the trees that are growing along the power lines. And we've had some really big winds. Careful out there, Ontario. You've got storms coming your way. We've got these really big winds happening, and so it has not been an easy task for them. They're doing a really weird job too. Like, they're just like limbing the trees in the and leaving the pole behind. Some of them they're bucking it up, but I mean, so it may get really loud, and if it does, I apologize. Jeremy, also look up electroculture. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but it has been tickling my brain for the last couple of weeks. I'm following a man on TikTok that is, he does aragonite pyramids and discs. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. All right, Starla. Starla. What's Starla needing to know? Don't start the new project yet. Okay, Magician, 4 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. We're about to turn into something that's going to be a lot more flowing in the brain. A lot more flowing there. You're going to have more freedom. It's going to feel less congested, less confused. All right, we've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Ah, Starla. You know what you want, right? You know what you want, and you're good at what you do, right? So there's no need to go and like up level. There's no need to go and think, maybe this is the realization. Oh, why am I leaning? This is the realization of, no, firm. Yeah, like so cool. I know what I know. That's what that is. Are you feeling like you're missing something, like you're missing a piece of the puzzle? Because if you are, piece of what? If you are, just stop for a second. See that? Yeah. If you haven't heard about it, it'll tickle your brain. All right, Starlight. Knight of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse position. This has been coming up a lot for you lately with readings with me too. It's just like, whoa, let's slow down. What are you trying to force right now? Because the universe is like, let us bring it to you. Yeah. How long does that take? We have 2 7s coming in as well. We've got that 7 of Swords. Like, you really actually know your shit. You're going to realize how much you do know, right? Because we sometimes get really overwhelmed with what we don't know. It's like, we want to do these new things. You want this to happen. We want to go all the here and blah, 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 blah. And then we get overwhelmed with what we don't know. But we don't give ourselves credit for what we do know. Like, you are a wealth of knowledge. A wealth of knowledge. So it is stepping into the truth of that. And it is owning your own personal magic. Knowledge is magic. Knowledge is power. Applying that knowledge is magic. All right. When people are like, oh my God, everything seems to work out for you. It's like, you have no idea how hard it's taken or how much you work to get into that place for it to work out for you, or all the little baby steps that you've taken for that. But that is magic. Ooh, I like that. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. And that landed on top of that 6 of Pentacles. That landed right on top of that 6 of Pentacles. And it is about, like, it's you're doing things that haven't been done before. You're forging your way forward also. So that is such a vast mind fuck about, like, am I good enough? Am I doing the right thing? Do I have enough knowledge? How do I apply this? And if you're going through that right now, it's just be in that moment, and everything that you have a doubt about, reaffirm yourself of that hard facts. You've done that work. You've got that knowledge, okay? It's the biggest breakthrough point right now. You heal rifts. I am a mender. Yep. And you know what? The universe is pushing people to step into their wholeness, to step into that whole being of who they are. Like, the more authentically we speak our voice and stand in our truth, even though it may be a little bit staticky, magnetic repulsion. Oh, magnetic repulsion. Staticky. It is where we're meant to be, right? I love that everybody here is so freaking smart too. All right, is that making some sense for you, lovely? You got a sexy brain on ya. Yes, yes, yes. It's wild because the things that, you know, people were made fun of growing up are the things that they're excelling at right now. And it's like, it's almost like the tables have turned or the tables have flip cupped, right? It's just where we're at. Libra cusp, hello, beautiful. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Nope. I just got to make sure they're not, because I have a whole row of trees right outside my window here. And when they come, I'm going to have to like close the window. So I'm trying to make sure of that. And I'm fucking nosy. Boop, boop. All right. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy do. Let's do it. Let's do this. We're so small town here. And it's like when we first moved here, everybody would drive by our house real slow, right? And now we're like, who is that? Your car doesn't belong in town. Who are you? Who are you visiting? What are you doing here? All right, Miss Scrappy Doo. Do you have a bruise on your arm? I'm so small town. We're so small town. We do not have a street light. We're so small town. Nothing is open on Sunday. We have a hotel, a grocery, a credit union, a post office. We have the amenities. We have the necessities. Got you on the viewer. What? We're a horse ride away from everywhere. Along Highway 16 where I'm at. I'm totally giving away my location in the city. I love city life. I love country life. I just love life. So we're like a horse's day away from everywhere. And what that means is like the distance a horse can travel in a day is where that next sort of settlement happened and where it is along the way. So each of our towns is about a 20-minute drive. I'm an hour away from Brandon, which is like the city. I'm at 3 hours away from Winnipeg, which is the hub. And then, yeah, like 3 hours away from like Saskatoon or Regina or something like that. So yeah, everywhere along this highway is like 20-minute a car ride. Hey, Scrappy, do you have any questions? Do you have a question for me today? Do you have a question for the cards today? Now, I thought the town I came from was small, because I'm from Penticton, right? I was born and raised in Vancouver, BC, like big city. I moved up to Penticton with my mom. Raised my kids there. Been all over the place. What do you mean, nope? Had the awesome pleasure of like traveling across the country a few times, and that's always a blast. What do you mean, nope? The humidex is starting to kick up. Ooh. What do you mean, nope? Spirit's been kicking your ass this week, hey? Spirit's been giving you things to question. Girl, you're gonna have to stop fighting it. I missed you. You're gonna have to stop fighting it. We've got the Lover's card, we've got the Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands in the reverse position, right? So you are love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of receiving love. You are worthy of giving love. Get the fuck out of your way. You are going to have an experience or a moment. You just made me sweat. You're going to have an experience or a moment where it's just like, hands up, Harry. That's it. That is it. You know how I know? Because we have 9P and strength coming in. So you've been fighting your gifts. You've been fighting your connection with spirit because, yeah, it's hard. No, we don't always want to feel it. Yes, there's a lot of questions that come up. No, I don't want to work through it. What the fuck is my brain making me do? Why are you presenting in this way? I love that. So just, you know what? You're strong enough. You're smart enough. You've got everything that you need right now. You just have to let go of the control. You're going to have to find some time for yourself to have that ugly cry, to have that sort of release. Go scream into your pillow, right? Take the kids out to a park and go scream at a tree all together. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles in the reverse position here for you, my love. All right. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so this is a healing point. This is like the last of that. It's like the whoosh. It's like cleaning out the gutters. Oh, babe. Right? So this is what's happening. We're on that healing mode. And it's, you know what? And again, the five, we've got 2 5s coming in. 1, 2, 2 5s. Yeah. With that Five of Wands, that conflict is going to settle down. That conflict between head and heart is going to calm down. As soon as you allow that space in there and you're just like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Okay. So yeah, it's just like taking that hose and cleaning out the gutters, and all the leaves and all the things are falling away. They're floating away. You're going to learn who you are, right? Oh, yeah, here they are. Oh, Libra, we need to do some tapping with you. Okay, so Scrappy Doo. They're huge, look. Hold on, here they come. It's probably not very clear through the window. Fuck. All right. So Scrappy, oh, look at that. I became a mess for you. Oh, hold on. All right, Scrappy Doo. So, you know what's happening right now? Is we are, because I'm here with you, okay, experiencing the release of the legacy. Isn't that big? So we're experiencing the release of the legacy. So what that is holding on to those expectations of who we're trying to live like that is past. Okay. So this is the time of you stepping into your own, being. You're going to start discovering what it is that you like, right? Not like, oh, I drink this tea because mom did. You're going to be like, I drink this tea because I like it, right? You're coming into that newness of your personal legacy. And it's just one of those things that happens with grief, right? And it's kind of like, did you really? Yeah. So this is your, oh, I just got the bumps. This is your universal confirmation, my friend. And I know, like, sometimes it feels like, oh my God, what am I doing? Because I'm not living her legacy. I'm not living up to that. But it's not up to you to carry that on. That was her position. And now it's your position to carry on your legacy. And this is how you're doing that with the kids. It's a big transition. All right. And it's one that's been working up. So I want you to lean into your spirit guides. I want you to lean into your guides and what you know solid. Okay. And then just like giving yourself that space, that room to be like new and afraid and like primary at it again. Right. And that may be where you're gonna be conflicted in this, because it's like, fuck, I don't want to let it go, but you're also gonna be like, oh my God, I feel so good, right? So don't get lost in that. I love you so much. Don't get lost in that. That's normal. Allow it to happen. Yeah. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Oh, girl, I'm gonna cry for you right now. The floodwaters of relief and relaxation and that release of like that permanent stress that's been like in your shoulders and in your back and stabbing right there. It's like, oof, it's going to start calming down. And I want you to know that spirit side wants that to happen. Spirit side wants you to take that and be you with it. Does that make some sense? Take that and be you with it. All right. It's emerging into grace. And you know what? It's a battle that you can't fight against anymore. And when you welcome that in, it is going to be like a little hard on the hearts, but it's going to open up so much more. You're going to feel a little vulnerable. You're going to feel like a little child again. But that's your inner child coming through. Like, so playing, coloring, singing, dancing. Love it. I'm so proud of you. Yay. Yeah. And you know what? You can do some cards and get gritty with it. All right. It's okay to cry while you're journaling and let those things roll out and just keep going. Right. And then at the end of it, you clean your face, fill with light, nourish yourself. Lots of hydration. Holy shit! You guys, you gotta see this. Okay. Can you see that? Not only that, there's like 20-foot trees beside my house that need cut. But he just looked into the window and saw me here showing you. Oh, the birds aren't going to be happy. Can you guys see that? So he's right in the power lines, and they're doing such a shitty job at cutting. I mean, they're doing their job. Dude's like got his sword, don't hit the lines. See that line right there across the way? That is the last, oh my God, they're just dropping onto the freaking lines. That is the last line of that powerhouse. So that line goes from the power source all the way at the beginning of town, all the way down Main Street and around our block. But that's not my power. My power comes from across the street and down the way. It's kind of weird. All right. Oof. Yeah, poor birds, but I mean, the birds that live in our trees are good. All right, Libra, I'm going to read for you really quick, and then I got to go and check my property. Oh, yeah, she's looking at mine right now. Yeah, they get paid big money for that. Isn't that fucking crazy? Oh. I'll do a video around. All right, love you. Have a good day. Libra cusp, let's do a really quick one for you, and then I gotta go. It's all good, all good, all good. Just whipping stuff down to show y'all what it's like. Libra cusp, any questions? I know it's been a while since I've read for you. Ooh. Nice. Nice. All right. So I've got 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles coming in, Libra cusp. Opportunities coming, looking open for you, and slow and steady. You don't need to rush into anything, right? It's about being in that moment, practicing the moment, practicing being. The Fool card, the Fool 2.0, and the Queen of Swords. If you are planning on doing anything, planning on starting anything new, give yourself plenty of time, right? Don't make rules around it. Don't be like, I can do this after I've achieved this. You don't need to make rules around it, okay? Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. It's if you're feeling like you're winning, enjoy that feeling. Say it out loud, celebrate it, because you have come down this big path, right? You have achieved so much since I've been with you. I'm so proud of you, right? Like there's just been so much change that's happened, hey? We have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles coming in, and that 7 is leading into the 8, right? We're leaving old things, we're moving into new things. We've got an established sense of happiness and an established sense of being. Yeah, we're not looking to rush into anything new right now. So if you are thinking about doing something, take the time to think. Oh, we got the big chipper happening. Take the time to think about it, okay? This is making some sense for you. You don't need to start anything new right away. Trusting your intuition, your life is truly guided. Ooh, I'm sorry this is a little quick. Is that making some sense for you, love? It's been a long haul, hey? Yeah. And if you need to look around and find some new things that, you know, what are going to work for you in your life now, do that. We do have the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Wands here for you as well. The Emperor popped out. And it is about what rules do you follow. Cat, hey! All right, Libra cusp, there we go. Cat, let's do a quick reading for you. I've got tree people outside. I have to go and check it out. Look. Cat, do you have any questions today? Ooh, I wonder if we can go and give them our extra that it fell over. If he pulls too hard on that, he may pull over the light pole. Oh no! Can you go back to catch it? All right, Cat, let's see what we got for you. We are gonna have, I have to go out and move like vehicles in a boat. We have to go outside and move stuff. All right, Cat, here we are. I have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles coming in. Oh, Cat, I'm so sorry you're living in your car. That sucks. Excuse me. Hey, is there any campgrounds available? Right? So the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, we're working through it right now, right? There's, can you, is there any community support that you can call on, right? Yeah, but no camper. Yeah, but at least you're in a community, right? As much as it sucks, I've actually done this a few times in my life. Yeah, my mom was homeless with us when we were younger, and we ended up living at hotels for a little while. It was a lot of fun though, because like we had pools, we were by the lake. You have an eviction on your record. Ah, that sucks. Right? We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Star card coming in. So it's almost like that is still a little bit waiting. Still a little bit waiting. Still a little bit waiting. And with that Page of Swords and the Hanged Man, what other options can you find right now for the time being, right? Is there a way that you can get a pardon for that? Can you write somewhere and get that taken off your record? Damn, there's a perspective that's coming in, something new coming in, and decisions being made. Like, have you looked into maybe like a roommate situation, right? As soon as I picked up those two cards, it's like, order a tiny home from Amazon. Thinking outside of the box in sort of like a really, really big way. So yeah, applying for like roommate situations, even in a group home sort of setting, Or like if somebody has like a trailer for rent that they can rent you, that you can start building up that. There is, it's a community coming through, right? So, Kat, I don't want to say this because it sounds really mean, but when you cut through your own personal BS, you're going to work through something that's sort of like right there, but it's going to take a community coming through. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this, right? So what are we holding on to? And what is it preventing us from achieving what we need, right? Apartments and bachelor pads. Do you have that sort of resources that you need in order to get that going? But with that Page of Swords coming in the reverse position and that book opening, maybe something in there where you can apply to have that taken off your record, because due to COVID, right? Because that was such a stupid time. Oh, my lovely. I really hope we've got the Four of Swords here too. We've got safety and relief coming from these problems, thinking outside the box, okay? Keep me posted. Keep me posted. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't do that. Don't do what? Okay, listen with your heart. Trust the messages you receive from the heart. That's not helping any right now. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do that. The pardon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am seeing a group thing come in. Like everything is leading towards a group thing, whether it be like, that's why I said roommates or an apartment or like a bachelor pad or something. But if you know somebody who like has a rental situation, whether it be like, you know, some people rent out their RVs in the hush hush sort of way in their backyard for extra income or for people who need it, that might be an aspect that you can look into as well. And then getting your feet in that way would be like, okay, this is temporary. Now I need something a little bit more permanent. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because it's definitely, teamwork is making the dream work here for you. Okay. So putting it into the universe for you for an understanding landlord to get you a place. Yeah. There's a lot of, I know, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords. There's a lot of release coming in too, right? A lot of release coming in too. So I want you to talk yourself into it. Allow the release and go for it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my lovely. I wish you the best with that. All right. Putting it into the universe for you that you find a place with an understanding landlord. Yes. Let's get this. Sometimes the lessons we have in our life are really fucked up too, right? Like, there's experiences. But there's also that bounce back, that allowing to go forward. You're very welcome. I wish you all the best. All right, lovelies, this is where I'm going to leave it for now. Sending you much love, light, and gratitude. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making the week amazing. I hope you get your kinks figured out. And I hope you maybe enjoy a little bit of it too. All right. Enough of that. I love you guys. I hope your day is amazing. And I thank you for being here. And I will see you next time. Mwah.